Millionaire Mindset Wealth Principle. I'm going to go through, I think, 15 of these. How many? 15 of these. And I'm going to go through them pretty quickly, but I'll see how much. If you have questions, stop me, and then I'll answer those, and just to clarify. Because as I'm sharing these with you, I guarantee you one thing will happen, it fucks up your mind. Because it challenges your conventional wisdom, it challenges your existing belief. You'll be like confused. And when you're confused, it means what? Yes, it's a good thing. Confusion is good. It's a good thing. So wealth principle number 1, think abundance, not scarcity. Think abundance, repeat after me actually. Think abundance, not scarcity. Millionaire Mindset Wealth Principle number 1. Here's an interesting video I want to play you guys. Is the mic on? If you've seen it, don't say anything. If you've seen it, don't say anything, okay? Just shut the fuck up, okay? Just right there. Is it on? Okay, here we go. Where's my mouse? Okay. Done? Let's see. I can play it.
We're here where people are doing it the old-fashioned way. They're just filling out bubbles here. I want to turn some of these people around and ask you guys, sir, can I ask you what your lucky numbers are?
I'm going to pick 14, 24, 2, 7, and 15.
Oh, those are your lucky numbers. Can I tell you do you know your chances of winning?
Slim to none.
Slim to none, you're right. Let me tell you, it's 1 out of 292 million. What do you think about that?
I knew it.
You knew it. Your numbers are lucky, though. Am I right?
I hope so.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer that we're looking for. All right.
$500 million can make a huge difference in someone's life. Ophelia, thank you. It's a live TV,
No. Here's the Powerball, right? 1 point. So that $1 billion jackpot, right? One guy, he won, like three people won, and the guy who actually won, there you go. Is it on? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Where's the slide? Okay, here we go. One of the guy, the Powerball jackpot winner, dies of cocaine overdose after partying with hookers. He won an estimate $327 million lump sum. It actually happened. And it's not the same dude. Now, possibly he got the idea from that guy. It's possible. It is possible. What it means is most people, they actually don't know how to handle a large sums of money. Like in this case, is he lucky or is he not so lucky? Not lucky. He's dead. Like, dead equals not lucky. He's dead. So think in terms of most people, they don't know how to handle it. So they don't know how to make it. They don't know definitely how to keep it. And also, if you actually look at statistics, most of the people who win these lotteries and all that stuff end up broke, completely broke, or worse in 2-3 years. In 2-3 years. Remind me of a story, and I'm sure I'll tell a story. So one guy, one day he knew he won the lottery, millions of dollars, and he knew he has the ticket. And just the day before he would go claim the money, he called up every single friend and every single family and say, "Hey, can I borrow $1,000 from you?" And then they would say, "What's it for?" "I can't tell you, but can I just borrow $1,000 from you?" "No, are you into drugs? Are you into what? What trouble you gotten yourself into, right?" So he called everybody. Almost nobody gave him money. Okay. Next day, he claimed the money, and the whole newspaper, they eliminate a lot of inbound calls. A lot of inbound calls. Okay. So they're like, "Oh shit! I wish I'd loaned him the $1,000." Right? What I'm saying is, yes, how do you contain, so if you actually made it yourself, you will know what it takes. And if you lose it, it doesn't really matter. You can always make it again. So that's why personally, I never, ever buy lottery. I just don't. I don't like the odds. I don't. And when you buy how many of you buy lottery, be honest? It's okay. Nothing there, sometimes, okay. It feels like there's no harm buying a lottery ticket. You might win, Why do you buy lottery tickets? Actually don't want to win? Oh, that's pretty fucked up, man. But anyway. But, yes. Yes. Buy with just blame the friends, right? I like that. No, but why did you buy it? Seriously.
I think you're really just paying for the excitement and the hope of winning.
Yeah, the hope of winning. So it doesn't do harm, right? $2, $3, right? It's okay. But what that does, see, I'm so aware and I'm very cautious of what I put into my mind. Okay? You want to be more aware. Because from my point of view is if I buy that lottery ticket, that $2, the $3, everybody has that. But what does that tell to my subconscious? I need luck to get rich. Maybe I'm not good enough. Without the lottery ticket, without this opportunity, I'll never make it. That's what it means. What's what I'm telling myself. That's why I don't even dare to do that. Not one bit. Not one small little inner conflict. I don't even want it. Completely eliminated. Never bought one. I've never bought one. And to a point now, I look at, quite frankly, $20, $30, $50 million. I look at lottery. I looked at it. That's not a lot of money. That's how I think. It's not a lot of money. Is that a good belief to have? I can make it. Yeah, it's so casual. I can make it. What's the big deal? I don't need a lottery ticket. Chris?
I think also it does for the mindset as well, is it really kind of gives a person false data as to how to achieve the money, like money based on exchange.
Yes.
It's value added.
You're trying to get it try to get something for what? That's not based on value. It's not based on value. Then I'm not a person of value. So that one behavior equals a lot of things subconsciously. So it doesn't feel like a big deal. Oh, just buy it with my friends, or just this and that, or it's kind of cool, the excitement, whatever it is. It tells you, your subconscious mind tells yourself a lot about money, how you view wealth. Make sense? Be careful. Be careful. So if you believe wealth is limited, you view it as a zero-sum game. If you believe that each dollar that you have came to you at someone else's expense, you gain at another person's loss, that keeps your wealth attraction power turned down, never to full power. If you believe every dollar that you make, somebody is losing a dollar. If I make a dollar, somebody's losing. It's a zero-sum game. Guess what? You don't want to be a bad person, do you? So then you make sure subconsciously you don't what? You don't what? You don't make the money. You don't make the money. Never to full power. So as you work harder, but you have this emergency brake on, it's counterproductive. That's the bad news. The good news is if you can release this, you can go forward, everything becomes easier. It's what I call you in the flow of money. It's in Chinese, there's a saying, 赚钱. Circulate money. Not making money. It's not make money. You look at the word, it's circulate. In Chinese saying money. It's not create money, it's circulate money. Yes, Chris?
That's why they call it a currency then, because it travels in like a current.
Yeah. You're in the flow. Let me give an example. How many of you have a refrigerator at home? Okay, what do you have on your refrigerator? Huh? Pictures, okay, yes.
Cereal.
Huh? Cereal, okay, yes. What else? What do you have those fridge magnet? What do you put on there? Calendar, what do you have? Nothing, okay, cool. Nice and clean? Nice, okay, good. That's a good thing, yes.
That looks like my fridge.
Who said it? That looks your fridge? Man, we got some work to do, man, Desmond. We got some work to do. Do you know people actually put their statements and bills on the fridge? Okay. Guess what? Every time you open a damn fridge, you look at that, what does that attract? More bills and more statements. Debt. That's what you look at. Let me give you another example. Your drawers. Okay? People put their what? Bills, statements, receipts. Be honest, how many of you like your drawer is a mess? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's a mess. How many have bills, statements in your drawer? Okay. What else do you have in your drawer? Kitchen drawer or your office, whatever. What else do you have? Huh? Receipts, crap. What else? What else? Binders, okay, good. You want more binders? Put more binders in your drawer. What else? Nothing? Files. Socks, right? Here's what I have in my drawer. Cash. Cash. Every damn time I open a drawer, damn, that's a lot of cash. It's what I call, write this down, wealth trigger. I have a lot of wealth triggers in my house. See, I don't talk about these things. Well, you guys never ask, but I don't talk about these things. Money. Imagine every time you open a drawer, you see this. How does that make you feel? It's pretty tough to feel like scarcity when you are like, shit, damn, like, I try to get a pen, let me put my, like, geez, like, and then put the cash back, right? But sometimes I notice some of my cash disappear because my wife is like, oh, I need $100, you know? I don't even count, who cares? Okay, it's just a pile of cash. A pile of cash. So that's one of the things I have, cash, okay? Statements, all of that, when you get your statement, here's what I do. When I get my statement, envelope, I pay it immediately. I don't wait, I pay it immediately, take care of everything, and then put it away in my envelope, take it to my accountant. Takes me 5 or 10 minutes. I don't want to spend more than 5, 10 minutes of my mind focusing on paying the bill. Because what happens? You're thinking, oh, I'll pay it next week, and I'll pay it the week after, and then I'll pay just the day before, the credit card statement. What happens? All these things, they stay in where? You keep thinking about it. And whatever you focus on expands. And you keep getting these fucking bills. And they get bigger, and you don't even know why. I can tell you why, because you're thinking about it 10, 20, 30 times every month. I just want to pay it. It's an obligation. I got to pay utility, electricity, done. 5 minutes, it's done. It's my obligation. Focus on doing something else, creating wealth. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes?
What other triggers do you put around your house?
I'll show you bit by bit. That's one of them. So then, there are 2 books I recommend by the same author. One is called Abundance. What's the word? Abundance. The other one is called Bold by the same author, Peter Diamandis. Great books. If you have any issues with what's happening, because sometimes the news is telling you we're running out of food, right? What's some of the negativity that the media is telling you regarding what's happening around the world? Tell me. Terrorism, yes. Killing, yes. War. Refugee crisis, yes. Food shortage, right? Global warming. All these things, oh my God, we're going to be running out of food in X amount of years, and people are going to die, and all these things. When you read that book, you see the author has a totally different point of view, that he believes using technology, it will solve all of these problems. Regardless, here's what I'm saying, regardless if he's right or not. I don't care if he's right or not. I care, those are very positive thoughts. Those are good things. Those are good belief system. I want to adapt, put into this computer. That's a good piece of software. Let's put that in there. That's okay, regardless if it happens or not, but I'm very aware and conscious what I put into my mind. Does that make sense? Okay? Your wealth is addition for you, but subtraction for no one else. No one else. You making $1 doesn't mean you take $1 away from somebody else. So take all you can, and the universe will always make more. If you truly believe in abundance, make as much money as you can. It is a gift. It's a gift from the universe. It's not limited. It's not limited. It is like you're worried about, let's say you have this vast ocean, and you're worried about if I take a cup of water away from the ocean, that the ocean would dry up. You could take as much water as you could. It's not going to dry it up. It just is not. Not in a lifetime anyway. That's a belief that you could have. So wealth principle number 1.
10 times your finances, 10 times your business, 10 times your marketing, 10 times your life. Hit the subscribe button now.